Hi, I'm Stephanie Miner. This week our World Lit discussion is about Fuenteovejuna. It is a story that was written based on true events. It's about a commander who has been just kind of doing whatever he wants. He is a bully. He goes around and takes whatever he wants, whoever he wants, based on his authority. And he takes any woman he wants, or if something belongs to someone else and he wants it, he just takes it because he's the commander. And one day he comes across Laurencia, a young woman, and while he's out hunting, and he decides he wants her. And he thinks she's alone, so when she won't submit to him, he tries to rape her. And her friend Frondoso, her lover, fiance, is actually there too. The commander just didn't see him. And so as he's trying to take Laurencia, Frondoso comes out and, fends him off, and she's able to escape. And the commander is just enraged by this because no one turns him down. And when Laurencia and Frondoso get married, the commander shows up to their wedding and kidnaps her. And she's able to escape, and she comes back to her wedding, and she just shames the men because they just stood back. They were afraid of the commander. Even her own father just stood back and allowed her to be kidnapped. And she's, all been beaten and bloodied. And so she just tells them they're just awful. They let this happen to her. So she rallies them all together and stages a revolt. And she convinces them all to go after the commander. And so the town hunts him down. They cut his head off, and it comes to the attention of the king and queen. And whenever the king and queen find out about all of this and the actions of the commander and the actions of the townspeople, they send the magistrate out to investigate. And when the magistrate comes to investigate, the town rallies together, and all of the citizens of the town are tortured and put in the stocks. And the magistrate wants to know who killed the commander, and everyone in the town just repeatedly says it was Fuenteovejuna. It was the town. The town did it. And no one ever tells one person's name. They all just say the town did it. And finally, the king and queen realize that they're not going to roll over on any one person, and that their actions were just. And the king and queen pardon everyone from the town. And this story, I think it's obviously pretty dramatic, but as far as how it's relative in today's society, I think it just shows you shouldn't just submit to authority if it's not in the best interest of the people. I think, obviously in society we have to submit to authority, and it's usually for the best interest of the people, but you shouldn't just totally throw your own convictions and everything out the window and submit and be sheep. And also, you shouldn't just stand by idly while someone else, you can help them, but you don't, because, it might be inconvenient for you or something. And I think that's the real moral of the story. Don't just stand by while other people are being hurt when you could do something about it. And loyalty, the whole town was loyal. When they were all being tortured, they could have said it was this person or that person, and they didn't. So I think that was how it is applicable in today's society.